I just had a comment that I have to comment on. Someone asked me on the cruise that we went to Ensenada, did I meet any Mormons? And the answer is, shortly, a short answer, a midget answer. People hate it when I say midget. In my day, they were midgets. Today, they're little people, but damn, they're still midgets to me. So anyway, no, I never met one Mormon. Now, there's a couple of funny things. One is when I was booking the cruise, the cruise director guy that was booking said, "Hey, what state are you from?" And I said, "Utah." He says, "Oh, I've got some good news for you." And I said, "I've never had good news living in Utah. What is it?" I thought it was maybe an ex-wife's new husband. I happened to get on the phone. So anyway, he says, "Hey, you get a discount." I said, "What is it, a Mormon discount? I'm not a Mormon." He says, No, it's a discount because the Mormons don't go on cruises." And I said, "Oh, really? Well, I'm not a Mormon. That's why I'm going." He says, "No, you get a big discount being able to come out of Utah." And I said, "Well, sign me up. I'm using my tithing money. Is that another discount for me?" So anyway, I thought that was a little strange. Now, after I went on the cruise, I understand. Bipolar people, we multitask all the time. And for us to have thoughts in the hundreds just in a minute is not unusual. Well, I saw all the bathing suits. Well, I kept looking. I think I saw most of them. I just kept saying, "Girls, this way." I think I saw all of them. Maybe not, because that's why I'm going to take another cruise. Now, think about it. Mormons don't wear bathing suits. Now the Mormons are going, we wear bathing. They're going to do one of those, okay? Mormons don't know how to have fun. Their temple ceremony says there's no loud laughing, and that there is no speaking ill of the Lord's anointed, which means any priesthood holders. Women can't say anything negative against them. And like-mindedness, that you can't just have fun. That's against Mormon rules. Well, then I got taking a look at, like I said, the bathing suits. Did I say that? Yeah. Let me say it again. And I was looking at the bathing suits. Anyway, the Mormons don't want to show any skin. Oh my God, a shoulder. It's the funniest damn thing. Mormons are not conservative with a master's degree. Now, I'm telling you this seriously. You know how I'm serious now sometimes. Well, I've never been, but this moment I am. They're so inhibited. They're so inhibited about their bodies. They're so guilty they have a penis or a vagina. They think they're the only person in the world that has one, and that God has ordained them to cover up their shoulders and their ankles like the Muslim girls. Well, anyway, the Mormons on a cruise ship, man, you're in a bathing suit probably 70% of the time. And you get up there on the deck, and the kids are in the pool, and the jacuzzis are jam full of young girls. I tried to get in there, but they all left. The hell, I was just stood on the side and watched. But anyway, my little sweet wife, she still has some ties to the Mormon church. Well, she wouldn't go on a cruise because she didn't want to go strapless. She wanted to show her shoulder, and she didn't want to, Man, she finally took her garments off for 5 days, and she was hot. She was hot with a little strapless and no straps and bending over. I'm going, whoa, I'm going to go back to the room with her and leave these 14-year-olds here in the pool, and Joseph Smith can be the lifeguard as usual. so that I began to put that together, that Mormons don't know how to have fun, and they don't want to be half naked in their minds, and tempting everybody. Now, believe me, if you see any Mormon women over 30 in a bathing suit, you're tempted to jump over the side of the ship. Believe me, after 9 babies, by the time they're 30 years old, their butt is the Titanic, and your ship is the Carnival, the butt over. We thought we were seeing whales, but I think they were just Mormon women coming up with their big asses, because they've ruined their bodies. Now, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying they've chosen to just screw and screw and screw and screw, and I don't hold that against them, but it's too many babies, too many babies. So they don't want to be half naked or whole naked, and they don't want to be around people who are loud laughing, throwing the beach ball, and the kids diving in the pool, and the guys running around the bandstand chasing the girls. And I was going to enter the hairy chest contest. Now, last time YouTube took me off when I did this, I thought I could win the hairy chest contest because men these days, they shave their chest. So I was ready to go up there. They had 5 female judges, and I thought, well, I got a chance in hell. So when the guy finally said, listen, it doesn't matter how much hair you have on your chest, it is how you carry that hair. Well, I got looking in the mirror and said, you know, the way I carry that hair is like a caribou. I'm not going to win. So I didn't go up. I didn't want to totally embarrass myself. I'd rather do this in front of 100,000 viewers. So anyway, they don't want to have loud laughter, light-mindedness, fun. They also don't know what to do. They don't go swimming. They don't play, generally. They play some miniature golf. But many of the activities on a ship, the shows, oh my gosh, some of the shows, the girls actually had really tiny little suits on, and I'm sure of that because I was on the front row with 6 pairs of glasses. I know how to have fun now. I got out of that damn cult. I know how to have fun. And so they don't want to see the shows. They don't want their kids to see the shows. They don't want their kids unsupervised. I left my kids sometimes up to 4 or 5 hours. As long as they were together. We had cell phones. We knew where they were. But they just ran all over that ship, and they ate the buffets, and oh my God, they just had a wonderful time without us. And me threatening to throw them overboard had nothing to do with them entertaining themselves. So that was one thing that I saw. Now here's another thing that I saw, that I put together, that why Mormons in Utah gets a discount, because they don't go on cruises. Well, another reason is because people on cruises drink. Now, I know a lot of you who watch, I know there's 16,000 of you in Utah that have watched me, and I know there's a huge proportion of people that are Mormons that do watch. We were taught in the Mormon church that if anybody drinks, even if you sip a beer, you are an alcoholic. That you beat your wife and molest your children, and you don't have a job, you just lay at home on welfare. Well, the Mormons can't seem to break that. My kids and my wife were finally able to break it on the cruise. That people do drink, and those little drinks with the umbrella, I finally broke down. You know, I hate to pay $9 for a drink. But damn, I wanted to be part of the group. Satan was right here on one shoulder, Jesus over here. I said, Jesus, get off of there. Get off of there. I'm going to have a drink. So I ordered a drink, and stupid me, they put the graffiti, that's what I think it is. It's a gratuity. I think it's graffiti. And they put that automatically on the bill. So I gave the guy an extra $1. I didn't know it was extra. I was just giving him $1 to bring the drink over, but I saw $1.50 already on my bill, so I was stupid. So I had one drink. And there was a contest that if you won this contest, they would take $500 off of your alcohol bill. I thought that was for like 200 people. It's for one. Now, I was in contact with 3,000 people for 4 days. Okay, there were 2 young boys, about 22, 23-year-olds, that started talking loud at the pool, and we just got up and left. And they went upstairs talking loud. That was it. I never saw anything drunk and disorderly. I never saw fighting. I never saw intimidation. I never saw anything. And everybody was drinking all the time, but they were able to drink sociably. Well, Mormons don't believe you can do that. And so Mormons will not take their kids around other people who are drinking, and Mormons will not put on bathing suits and get on the slides and laugh and joke and have the hairy man contest and the no boob girl contest. I mean, the Mormons just don't know how to do those kinds of things and be in the real world. Now, you know, my little one, my 9-year-old, ordered 2 martinis. No, they were margaritas. It starts with an M. That's good enough when you're 65. Margaritas. And she ordered 2 margaritas there in Mexico. So I told her, you know, you can't drink margaritas till you're 21. So anyway, my kids have been around people who have drink, and I'll have a wine. once every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll have a half a glass of wine. And at first, my kids all thought I was going to be a drunkard, and I am. So that's why Utah gets those discounts. Is they're trying to pull normal people into a normal environment. But if you don't have a bishop and a stake president running, and you're afraid of social interaction, and no one's there to protect you, screw it. You're going to go to girls' camp. You're going to go to the Eagle, what is that? The Eagle, not camp, the Eagle ceremony, Eagle Scout ceremony. So Mormons don't engage in fun. They're the least happy people. I've been around the Quakers and the Amish. It's a close first and second there. But anyway, that's why Utah gets discounts to go on cruises. So any of you that are in Utah, make sure you tell Carnival, we're from Utah, and we're willing to show our shoulder now and then, and go barefooted. And if you don't have any bishops or stake presidents on board to confess to, we can wait till we get home. So anyway, that's my observation of why the Mormons just can't go on a cruise, and why they get discounts to go over there and at least try a little bit of life. Thanks.